Hi everybody and welcome to Music Time! Okay, so today's first song is Row, Row, Row Your Boat. And look, I'm surrounded by animals to help me sing this song. What have we got? We've got a panda, a lion, a crocodile, and look, a polar bear. Yes, let's get in our boats. Are you ready? Here we go. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the river. If you see a polar bear, don't forget to shiver. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Row, row, row your boat gently to the shore. If you see a lion, don't forget to roar. Roar! Row, row, row your boat gently in the bath. If you see a panda, don't forget to laugh. Rock, rock, rock your boat gently to and fro. Wibbly, wobbly, wibbly, wobbly, over the side you go. Splash into the water they go. Okay, so now I've got some funny things here. Oh, look, very exciting. Whoa, this makes a good noise, doesn't it? It sounds like thunder. I hear thunder, I hear thunder. Hark, don't you, hark, don't you. Pitter-patter raindrops, pitter-patter raindrops. I'm wet through, so are you. Oh, I hope you're not really. That would be very bad. Okay, right now, I think we should do Whine the Bobbin up now. Shall we do that one? Can you get your bobbins going? Whine the bobbin up, whine the bobbin up. Pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Wind it back again, wind it back again. Pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor. Point to the window and point to the door. Clap your hands together, 1, 2, 3, and put your hands upon your knees. Well done. All right. Oh, look, what's this? I think it's a wiggly worm. Oh, here's another one. Oh, there's a worm at the bottom of my garden, and his name is Wiggly Woo. There's a worm at the bottom of my garden, and all that he can do is wiggle all night and wiggle all day. Whatever else the people do say. There's a worm at the bottom of my garden, and his name is Wiggly. Wig, wig, wiggly, wig, wig, wiggly woo. And we can turn our worms into snails, yes. Shall we make the snail climb up your arm? Here we go. Slowly, slowly, very slowly creeps the garden snail. Slowly, slowly, very slowly up the garden rail. Oh, now he's a little mouse. Quickly, quickly, very quickly scurries the little mouse. Quickly, quickly, very quickly into his little house. Oh! Alrighty, now, get my hair sorted. I think it's time to get another panda out. Yes, Mr. Panda, how lovely to see you. Are you well? Oh, yes. Oh, big sigh. All right, now, I wonder if you've been baking. Have you? Oh, look, we've got the pot here. Shall we see how many currant buns he's got to sell today? Oh, look, 1. Yes, we'll put 1 there. Whoopsie. Yeah, I know. 2. And, here's another one. 3. And, look, 4 currant buns. Fantastic. 4 today. And look, here's the dinger. We're all ready to sing the song. Let's get that all nicely, okay? Okay. I know. Shh. 4 currant buns in a baker's shop, round and fat with a cherry on the top. Ooh, let's get this person first. Ooh, she's very pink. Can you see? Oh, yes, it's Fenella the flamingo. Hello, Fenella. Yes, oh, yeah, I know. Well, you've come to the shop. Whoopsie, careful. Along came Fenella with a penny one day. Bought a currant bun and took it away. Wow, she was fantastic. Ooh, I know. Well, look, how many have we got left? 1, 2, 3. 3 currant buns in a baker's shop, round and fat with a cherry on the top. Who's coming now? Ooh, it looks like it's Baby's coming. Yes, hello everybody, it's me, Baby. Hello, Baby. Would you like to come to the shop? Oh, there we go. Oh, hello, Mr. Panda. Yes, well, hang on, we've got to sing the song. Along came Baby with a penny one day. Hello, Mr. Panda, could I buy one of your currant buns, please? Yes, you can. Bought a currant bun and took it away. Wow, that nearly filled your gob, didn't it? All right, how many have we got left? Here we go. 1, 2. 2 currant buns in a baker's shop, round and fat with a cherry on the top. Oh, it's another bird. And a very colourful one. Yes. Oh, hello. Yes, it's me, Deirdre the Dodo. Hello. Hello, Pooee. Oh, hi, Deirdre. How are you today? Oh, I'm fantastical. Yes. Along came Deirdre with a penny one day. Hello. Could I buy one of your currant buns, please? Yes. Bought a currant bun and took it away. Have you got it? Ooh, don't talk with your mouth full, Deirdre. Right, we've got 1 left. 1 currant bun in a baker's shop, round and fat with a cherry on the top. Oh, look, here's a clue to who's coming. Yes, it is I, Igor the iguana. Oh, the panda has fallen asleep. Yes, he has. Hey, Panda. He's asleep. Let's give him a tickle. Wakey, wakey, Mr. Panda. You've still got to give Igor a currant bun. Here we go. Yes, I am here. Along came Igor with a penny one day. Shall I do the bell? Yes, please, Igor. Hello. I have come to buy your currant bun. Bought a currant bun and took it away. Well done, Panda. Oh, that was a busy morning. No wonder you fell asleep. Are you going to have a sleep now? Do you think? I think you probably are. Okay, let's put you over here. That's it. Wonderful. Okay. Now, what else songs have we got today? Well, I think we should get the instruments out. Yay! Here we go, here we go. Now, what have I got to sing? A shaky thing, a tambourine. Oh, I can hit that with that stick. A xylophone. And, oh, look, Pooee's got a bongos today. Oh, you can go like this. Fantastic. Okay, so we're going to do the Music Man today and incorporate all these instruments. And if you've got some instruments at home, play them along. Here we go. I am the Music Man. I come from down your way and I can play. What can you play? I'll play the big bass drum. Big bass, big bass, big bass drum. Big bass drum, big bass drum. Big bass, big bass, big bass drum. Big bass, big bass drum. Wow, I love those noises. I am the Music Man. I come from down your way and I can play. What can you play? I'll play the tambourine. Yes! Tambour, tambour, tambourine, 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 tambour, tambour, tambourine, tambour, tambourine. And big bass, big bass, big bass drum, big bass drum, big bass drum, big xylophone. That's the stripy one. Xylophone, 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 xylophone. And tambourine, 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 tambourine. And big bass, big bass, big bass drum, big bass drum, big bass drum, big bass, big bass, big bass drum, big bass drum. We've got one more instrument to play. I am the music man. I come from down your way and I can play. What can you play? I'll play the shaky things. Yay! Shaky, shaky, shaky things, shaky things, shaky things, shaky, shaky, shaky things, shaky, shaky things. And xylophone, 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 xylophone. And tambourine, 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 tambourine. And big bass, big bass, big bass drum, big bass drum, big bass drum, big bass, big bass, big bass drum, big bass, big bass drum. Well done. Okay, what a great noise. All right. I'm going to keep my tambourine and put the bongos down there, and we're going to sing a song about a crooked man. There was a crooked man who walked a crooked mile. He found a crooked sixpence against a crooked stile. He caught a crooked cat that caught a crooked mouse, and they all lived together in a little crooked house. Oh, what a silly song! Oh, what a silly song! Oh, what a silly song! Sing another do. What shall we sing now? Shall we do the one with the spider? Little Miss Moppet sat on a tuffet, eating a curtain whey. Along came a spider that sat down beside her and frightened Miss Moppet away. Oh no! Oh, what a silly song! Oh, what a silly song! Oh, what a silly song! Sing another do. What next shall we do? Oh, I know, let's do Georgie Porgy. Georgie Porgy, pudding and pie, kissed the girls and made them cry. When the boys came out to play, Georgie Porgy ran away. Oh, what a silly song. Oh, what a silly song. Oh, what a silly song. Sing another do. Bang! Okay, we're going to get Nelly out now. Nelly, what are you doing over there? Nelly? Oh, not even ready. Oh, well, I was hiding. Hello, everybody. I was hiding over there. You were, weren't you? All right, are you ready to sing Nanny the Elephant? Oh, yes. Can I sing the first verse today, Pooee? Oh, okay, Nelly. Are you ready? Shh. Here she goes. To Bombay, a travelling circus came. They brought an intelligent elephant, and Nelly was her name, that's me. One dark night, she slipped her iron chains, and off she ran to Hindustan and was never seen again. Come back, Nelly. Here we go, let's make some noise. Oh. Nelly the elephant packed her trunk and said goodbye to the circus. Off she went with a trumpety-drum, drum, drum, drum. Nelly the elephant packed her trunk and trundled back to the jungle. Off she went with a trumpety-drum, drum, drum, drum. Night by night, she danced to the circus band. When Nelly led the big parade, she looked so proud and grand. No more tricks for Nelly to perform. They taught her how to take a bound. She took the crowd by storm. Are you ready? Yes! Oh. Nelly the elephant packed her trunk and said goodbye to the circus. Off she went with a trumpety-drum, drum, drum, drum. Nelly the elephant packed her trunk and trundled back to the jungle. Off she went with a trumpety-drum, drum, drum, drum. Shh. The head of the herd was calling far, far away. They met one night by the silver light on the road to Mandalay. It's the last one, it is! Oh! Nanny the Elephant packed a trunk and said goodbye to the circus. Off she went with a trumpety trump. Trump, trump, big finish guys, trump! Bum, bum, woohoo! And off she goes to join all the other animals in the river. Okay, right, we're going to put the instruments back over here. And, goodness me, I think it's time for, oh yes, a song which involves 1, 2, 3 little monkeys. Yes! Now, today's song involving 3 little monkeys also involves Bruce! G'day everybody, my name's Bruce and I'm from Australia. Yes, you are, Bruce. We always love you to come and sing a song with us. Alright, we're going to sing the 3 little monkeys up in the tree. Can you see them? Oh yes, Bruce, and you go down there and you can pretend you're swimming in the river down below. Okay, here we go. 3 little monkeys swinging in the trees, shouting to the crocodile, you can't catch me. Swinging in the treetops, flip, flop, flap. One fell down and the jaws went snap. Oh no! 2 little monkeys swinging in the tree, shouting to the crocodile, you can't catch me. Swinging in the treetops, flip, flop, flap. One fell down and the jaws went snap. Yummy! Bruce. 1 little monkey swinging in the trees, shouting to the crocodile, you can't catch me. Swinging in the treetops, flip, flop, flap. He fell down and the jaws went snap. 1 lonely crocodile swimming down below. Have you seen some monkeys? No, no, no. Bruce, you are terrible. Don't worry, all the monkeys are okay. All right, Bruce, off you go. Right, I think it's time for a story. Shall we say a story? Yes. Now, today's story is called The Smartest Giant in Town, and it's written by Julia Donaldson and Axel Scheifler, who's done all the amazing drawings. And I'm going to read you this story with the help of some of my puppets, okay? So here we go. It's all about George. George was a giant, the scruffiest giant in town. He always wore the same pair of old brown sandals and the same old patched up gown. I wish I wasn't the scruffiest giant in town, he said sadly. But one day, George noticed a new shop. It was full of smart clothes. So he bought a smart shirt, a smart pair of trousers, a smart belt, a smart stripy tie, oops, some smart socks with squirrels on them, and a pair of smart shiny shoes. Now I'm the smartest giant in town, he said proudly. George left his old clothes behind in the shop. He was about to go home when he heard a sound. On the pavement stood a giraffe who was sniffing sadly. What's the matter? Asked George. It's my neck, said the giraffe. It's so very long and so very cold. I wish I had a long, warm scarf. Cheer up, said George, and he took off his stripy tie. It didn't match my socks anyway, he said, and he wound it round and round the giraffe's neck. It made a wonderful scarf. Oh, thank you, said the giraffe. As George strode towards home, he sang to himself. My tie is a scarf for a cold giraffe, but look me up and down, I'm the smartest giant in town. George came to a river. On a boat stood a goat, who was bleating loudly. What's the matter? Said George. It's my sail, said the goat. It blew away in a storm. Oh, I wish I had a strong new sail for my boat. Cheer up, said George, and he took off his new blue shirt. Here we go, look. It kept coming untucked. Anyway, he said, as he tied it to the mast of the goat's boat. It made a magnificent sail. Oh, thank you, said the goat. George strode off, singing to himself. My tie is a scarf for a cold giraffe, my shirt's on a boat as a sail for a goat. But look me up and down, I'm the smartest giant in town. George came to a tiny ruined house. Beside the house stood a little brown mouse with lots of baby mice. They were all squeaking, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What's the matter? Asked George. It's our house, squeaked the mother mouse. It burnt down and now we have nowhere to live. Oh dear, I wish we had a nice new house. Cheer up, said George, and he took off one of his shiny shoes. Here it is. There we go. It was giving me blisters anyway, he said. As the mouse and her babies scrambled inside, the shoe made a perfect fit. Oh, thank you, they shrieked. George had to hop along the road now, but he didn't mind. As he hopped, he sang to himself. My tie is a scarf for a cold giraffe, my shirt's on a boat as a sail for a goat, my shoe is a house for a little brown mouse, but look me up and down, I'm the smartest giant in town. George came to a campsite. Beside a tent stood a fox who was crying. What's the matter? Asked George. Oh, it's my sleeping bag, said the fox. I dropped it in a puddle. I wish I had a warm, dry sleeping bag. Cheer up, said George, and he took off one of his socks with the squirrels on the side. It was tickling my toes anyway, he said. As the fox snuggled in, come on, Foxy, let's make this a nice new sleeping bag for you. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh yeah. It made a very fine sleeping bag. Thank you, said the fox. George hopped on, singing to himself. My tie is a scarf for a cold giraffe, my shirt's on a boat as a sail for a goat, my shoe is a house for a little brown mouse, one of my socks is a bed for a fox, but look me up and down, I'm the smartest giant in town. George came to a big squelchy bog. Beside the bog there stood a dog, yes, who was howling. Oh, what's the matter? Asked George. It's this bog, said the dog. I need to get across, but I keep getting stuck in the mud. I wish there was a safe, dry path. Cheer up, said George, and he took off his smart new belt. It was squashing my tummy anyway, he said as he laid it down over the bog. It made an excellent path. Thank you, said the little dog. The wind started to blow, but George didn't mind. He hopped on, singing to himself. My tie is a scarf for a cold giraffe. My shirt's on a boat as a sail for a goat. My shoe is a house for a little brown mouse. One of my socks is a bed for a fox. My belt helped a dog who was crossing a bog. But my trousers are falling down. I'm the coldest giant in town. George felt sad and shivery and not at all smart. He stood on one foot and thought, I'll have to go back to the shop and buy some more clothes, he decided. He turned around and hopped all the way back to the shop. But when he got there, it was closed. Oh no, said George. He sank down onto the doorstep and a tear ran down his nose. He felt as sad as all the animals he'd met on his way home. Then, out of the corner of his eye, he saw a bag with something familiar poking out of the top. George took a closer look. My gown, he said. My gown and my sandals. George put them on. He felt wonderfully comfortable. I'm the cosiest giant in town, he cried, and he danced back home along the road. Outside his front door stood all the animals. Here, guys, let's get ready. We've got the mouse and the doggy and the goat, yes, and the giraffe and the fox, who's still in his sleeping bag. Here they all are. They were carrying an enormous present. Come on, George, they said. Open it. George untied the ribbon. Inside was a beautiful gold paper crown with a card. Look inside the card, George, said the animals. George put the crown on his head and opened the card. Inside it said, your tie is a scarf for a cold giraffe. Your shirt's on a boat as a sail for a goat. Your shoe is a house for a little brown mouse. One of your socks is a bed for a fox. Your belt helped a dog who was crossing a bog. So here is a very fine crown to go with your sandals and gown of the kindest giant in town. Oh, isn't that a lovely story? George helped all the animals. That was so kind of George. Okay, we've got time for just a couple more songs. I think, oh, look, what have we got here? We've got 1, 2, and 3 green bottles. Can you see them? No, we need someone to sing this song with. And look who's come today. It's only the Cookie Monster. Hello, hello. Oh, that was a good story, Pooee. But it's now time for me. Yes, well, off you go. Here we go. Can I start? Yes, you can. 3 green bottles standing on the wall. 3 green bottles standing on the wall. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall, which one are you going to choose? This one! There'll be 2 green bottles standing on the wall. 2 green bottles standing on the wall. And if one green bottle should accidentally fall, which one are you going to pick now? This one! There'll be 1 green bottle standing on the wall. 1 green bottle standing on the wall. And if 1 green bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be, oh dear, no green bottles standing on the wall. Oh, they've all fallen off, Pooee. They have, haven't they? All right, Cookie Monster, you better go now because we need to say the TikTok song. Okay, goodbye. Right, are you ready to do your TikToks? Here we go. The clock goes tick-tock, the clock goes tick-tock. tock, the clock goes tick-tock, it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye all the girls and goodbye all the boys and goodbye everyone, it's time to say goodbye. Bye, see you very soon.